Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the mountains, there lived a young woman named May. She was known for her kind heart and gentle spirit, but she often felt a deep sense of loneliness that weighed heavily on her soul. May longed for companionship and connection, but the villagers were busy with their own lives, and she found herself lost in the vastness of her solitude. Determined to find solace, she decided to embark on a journey to seek answers to her longing. She ventured into the mountains, hoping to find a wise sage who could guide her towards understanding. After days of wandering, she stumbled upon a secluded cave, hidden amidst the towering trees. Curiosity filled her heart as she cautiously approached the entrance. Inside the cave, she discovered an old hermit, sitting cross-legged in deep meditation. His eyes were closed, and his face bore the wisdom of countless years of solitude. May hesitated for a moment, unsure if she should disturb his peace, but her longing for answers overcame her hesitation. "Excuse me, wise one," she whispered softly. "I seek guidance on my journey towards finding companionship and overcoming this overwhelming loneliness." The hermit slowly opened his eyes, and a gentle smile graced his weathered face. "Sit with me, child," he said kindly. "In the power of loneliness lies great wisdom." May settled beside the hermit, and together they embraced the silence that enveloped them. The minutes turned into hours as they sat in stillness, their hearts open to the teachings of solitude. May's restless thoughts began to quieten, and a sense of peace washed over her. As the days passed, May learned to embrace her loneliness as a companion rather than an adversary. She discovered that in the absence of constant distractions and external noise, she could truly listen to the whispers of her own heart. She delved deep into introspection, exploring the depths of her being and uncovering hidden truths. In the solitude of the cave, May realized that true companionship begins within oneself. She learned to love and accept herself, nurturing the relationship with her own soul. In this newfound self-connection, she discovered a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment. The hermit guided May in understanding that loneliness is not a curse, but a gift. It is through loneliness that we learn to appreciate the beauty of connection, and it is in solitude that we find the strength to cultivate meaningful relationships. With each passing day, May's perception of loneliness transformed. She saw it not as an absence, but as a space filled with infinite possibilities. She realized that in embracing her own solitude, she could create a sacred space for others to be seen and heard. One day, as May bid farewell to the hermit and began her journey back to the village, she carried with her a heart filled with gratitude and a newfound purpose. She understood that her loneliness had not been a burden, but a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Back in the village, May shared her wisdom with those who felt lost in their own solitude. She listened to their stories, offering a compassionate ear and a comforting presence. Through her actions and her understanding, she helped others find solace in their loneliness and empowered them to embrace their own journeys of self-discovery. The power of loneliness spread throughout the village, touching the hearts of countless individuals. They began to see their solitude not as a void to be filled, but as a sacred space for growth and introspection. In this newfound perspective, they found strength, wisdom, and the courage to connect with others authentically. And so May's tale became a timeless reminder that loneliness is not a curse but a teacher. It teaches us the value of self-reflection, self-love, and the importance of genuine connections. It reminds us that in the depths of our solitude, we can find the power to transform our lives and create meaningful relationships. And thus, the power of loneliness, once seen as a burden, became a beacon of hope, guiding countless souls towards self-discovery and the profound beauty of human connection.